Has the dream sunk in yet, mate? Your grand final after the heartbreaker last year?
Oh, yeah, it's just an exciting week for football. I'm sure both clubs, every player on the list is so excited just to embrace this week and enjoy it for what it is.
You've always got a smile on your face, but it looks a little bit bigger today.
Yeah, I say it all the time when I speak to you guys, is we're so lucky to play footy as our job and to be with a chance in the last week in September. It's just so exciting.
Oscar, take the team out of it personally. What does it mean to be able to run out this weekend given the heartbreak?
Oh, I think last year's irrelevant, to be honest. Every year we set out to try and go as deep as we can, and we've given ourselves an opportunity this year, and I'm just excited to be part of it.
Even with what's just happened this year, Oscar being in and out of the team, like even I think about a month ago, did you think you'd be here in the team in the grand final?
Yeah, it's been a different year compared to previous years, but one thing Fags drills into us is just taking it week by week and sticking to your process, and I've really enjoyed doing that this year, is just pounding the rock and trying to get better every week, and that's all we can ask for as a playing group, is come out each week and try and improve, and I've luckily enough found myself back in the team, but it's all just from trying to stick at it and keep working hard.
Oscar, have you allowed yourself to dare to dream about lifting the cup?
Nah, to be honest, when Brownie told me that I had the press, I've just been thinking about this for the last 36 hours.
I know you're a humble bloke and you don't want to make it about you, but how much did last year sort of fuel you to try and get that premiership medal?
I think I'm no different to any player in the competition. It's everyone's dream to get an opportunity to be a part of this week. So when you come together in pre-season, it's all a level playing field. The hunger's all the same, and just try and get to work and hopefully give yourself an opportunity.
Obviously, you guys go into this year with that reigning Premier title. Does it change anything around mindset for you guys?
Yeah, I think our mindset's always been the same from week one. It's just try and get better and improve. And we've been able to show that that's what we can do every week, and we've got an opportunity again to show that we've improved again.
Oscar, we know you've been battling your body this year. How difficult was it, particularly through the middle stages there?
Nah, the body's been fine. Yeah.
Don't
No, it has. But one thing that we're so grateful for is we've got incredible medical staff, incredible performance staff to look after us, and they put a plan together, and luckily it's paid off.
Just how bad did it get?
No, it was fine. It was honestly, Mayo and Carrion. So.
You run out with all your teammates this Saturday, and I'm sure you'll soak up every moment. But the fact that you get to run out with Darcy alongside you, how special will that be for you?
Yeah, so good. I'm a massive advocate for rucks, and what Darcy's been able to do for the last 20 weeks of the AFL season has been incredible. He's been probably the informed ruckman of the game. He's just shown us how valuable he is for our team, and I can't wait what he can show again on the big stage, because he executed beautifully last year as well.
It's been thrown around a few times in this press conference in terms of your character, but when that moment stole the limelight kind of in a good way of the grand final last year, and you probably wouldn't have wanted it to be like that post-match, but is that just a sign of the relationship you have with him and the way you celebrated him in that grand final last year? Yeah,
he was just an incredibly selfless moment, that in the moments after winning that he would even think to celebrate with me. He was out there with all the boys, and for him to turn around and come and see me was an incredible moment, and I hope both of our careers, and it just shows what a selfless guy he is for our footy club and how important he is to our footy club.
Your teammates have spoken about how great your mentality was in that week leading up to the grand final, but there's still a big group of guys who aren't going to be fit for this year. Have you had a chance to touch base with them at all about where their minds are at?
Yeah, I think our greatest asset at the footy club is we're a really tight group, and we look after each other, and that's what we'll do this week, and it'll be no different to any other week. We wrap our arms around those guys that are in the rehab group and continue to plod away and keep going back.
With your injury troubles, is the desire still there for you? Because there was outside suggestions you might be weighing up retirement.
I live the dream job, so I want to do this for as long as I can, yeah.
You say it's a bit of carry on, but were there times this year you doubt you wouldn't get back? There's a lot of weeks we sort of thought you look fine, but you're not playing on the weekend. Did you ever have doubts?
No, I genuinely have full trust in our footy department staff, and I've really enjoyed this year with the different hurdles and challenges that have come with it.
There's another guy there pushing this week to be there on Saturday in Lachie Neale. What would that do for the players to lift them if he is to be there on Saturday?
Oh, absolutely, he's our captain, but that's one thing that those guys will look after themselves and do a really good job to give them the best opportunity, and I suppose us as players is not to look too far ahead and just do what we've got to do day to day to get right.
You've already got the fans lining up this morning. How good will it be to have this training session with them watching on?
Yeah, it was so exciting pulling into the car park quite early this morning. There's hundreds of them here already. They mean the world to us as players. They always sometimes outnumbered in Melbourne, but they swallow them with their noise, and so good to be able to celebrate them this week with the support that they give us.
Geelong's obviously going to be a huge challenge. What is it about this club that makes you think you'll get over the line?
Oh, absolutely. Grand final week throws up so many challenges, and they've been the informed team of the competition, but we just got to stick to our process and continue backing our plans and just go and try and execute it as best as we can.
Are we going to see Lockie Neal out here or Jared Berry? What can you tell us?
Oh, that'd be one for the medical department. They'll keep trying to do what they've got to do, and we'll see how they go.
How has Jared Berry been after an unfortunate situation on the weekend?
Yeah, Bez is an incredible person, and he's always got a smile on his face, and he'll keep ticking them all the boxes and working hard.
Oscar, from 2 years ago when you did play in the final, what have you learned from the week sort of build up that you might implement this week?
Oh, the biggest learning I think we all had as a group from comparing 2023 to the boys that went through 24 was just enjoy and embrace the week. It's such a special week for footy. It's exciting to get down there early and just embrace it. So I think that'd be the biggest thing for myself, is just enjoy it and ride all the challenges that come with the week.
As one of the veterans of the club, have you given some advice to some of the younger players who are experiencing their first final series?
Yeah, well, I think they bring us the energy, and they're just embracing the week just as much. They bring so much excitement to the group, energy to the group, and we saw on Saturday night how well they handled the big stage. They're absolutely incredible, and I'm sure they're chomping at the bit for the opportunity.
We saw what Will was able to do in his first grand final. Is Levi similar?
They're incredible, the Ashcroft family. They're the ultimate professionals, and they're always doing the work. So I've got no doubt Levi will give him the best opportunity to perform really, really well.
Rindy's traditionally not an AFL town, but how have you seen this city rally around you guys over the past few weeks heading into this weekend?
Yeah, the Lions supporters they're just crazy with the amount of support they give us every week. And then this week it's just been even bigger and more special for them getting around us, and we're really feeling the love from the Brisbane city supporting us as we go into this week.